All right. Well, I mean, we all saw it here. We certainly had our chances today. We just weren't able to, take advantage of some of them. Obviously, the Ravens, made more plays than we did. They're a good team, and they were able to take advantage of our mistakes. We weren't able to capitalize on, I would say, probably as many as theirs. Um, so it's all the way across the board. Just a few plays here and there that we need to play better, need to coach better, need to do better. But it's certainly we had too many mistakes today to be able to win.
Bill, have you had the chance to see Max since he left the field today, and any update on his condition?
No, just got in.
I'm sorry, Bill, can you share even what happened, if there was any contact on the play? I'm sorry, but they didn't show a replay before I came down, just why Mac was limping?
No.
Bill, defensively, 3 touchdowns of 70-plus yards. Surrendered just defensively. What were the problems today?
Yeah, they had a couple of explosive plays. The drives were 70 yards. There wasn't any 70-yard plays. Yeah, yeah. We had a couple of opportunities to get off the field on third down, but they were a good first and second down team, and that's really where they hurt us the most. But they had a couple of third down conversions that kept those drives going. We had some stops, we had some turnovers, and then we just weren't able to, capitalize on those when we got them. So it's really, just, total team football.
Bill, you talked about the opportunities late in the game. Can you just talk about, I guess, the 4 late turnovers were really the dagger in this one, how upsetting that is to happen late in the game like that on offense?
Yeah, well, not going to win, turn the ball over in the fourth quarter. Now, you're behind, you got to be aggressive, but still, those, we got to do a better job than we did on those plays for sure.
Back to Nick O'Malley.
Bill, 30 seconds before halftime, you guys managed to you get some passes and go for the field goal. The past couple of years, you guys have been pretty conservative in that particular area before halftime. What in particular is sort of different this year that led you to being more aggressive in that scenario?
Yeah, I think each game in each situation is different. So, not really sure what game or what situation we're referring to in the past, but doesn't really matter. Today, we thought that we had an opportunity to do that. We were able to, get the ball in field goal range, get out of bounds with no timeouts on the next to last play, and Nick made a good kick.
Bill, what did the Ravens do in the second half there with the Lamar Jackson run game that led to them being as effective as they were?
Yeah, I don't think there were any new plays. They ran, their C-gap plays, and Lamar did a good job on, keeping some of those or not keeping, the option choices that he made. And, we lost leverage, missed a couple tackles there. So, combination of all those things.
Bill, going for the 2-point try in that spot, what are some of the situational things you're weighing when making that call?
What are what?
What are some of the situational things, some of the factors you're considering when you're deciding whether or not to go for 2 in that spot?
The score and the time left in the game.
Bill, just what's your upshot through 3 games? Do you feel like this was just a couple turnovers here and there, a couple plays here and there? Do you feel like the team is progressing the way you'd like in all 3 phases?
Well, I made my comments on today's game. I think that's really all that matters.
Questions?
Good. All right. Thank you.